Hello, my name is Matt Helmenstein, and I will be introducing the social studies team at Marina Middle School. Let's start with the sixth grade team. We have Miss Ho, who is teaching a core class sixth grade social studies and English language arts. In addition, she also teaches sixth through eighth grade Ansel Mandarin. Ms. Ho was born, raised, and educated in Hong Kong. She settled in San Francisco in 1997 and joined San Francisco Unified School District the same year. In 1998, she became a member of the Marina family. She enjoys reunions with past students and feels really blessed that she can be friends with all of them and their families. Besides, Miss Ho loves traveling, especially with her daughter. This year, we have a new teacher. His name is Mr. Gallagher. He teaches sixth and seventh grade at Marina. He is he just got his credential from California State University Channel Islands and Camarillo, California, as well as a BA in politics from UC Santa Cruz. Liam is originally from St. Louis, Missouri, and grew up in the southwestern Illinois. He enjoys playing the guitar and following current events. We also have Mr. Romer, who would like to offer a warm welcome to our Marina families. He teaches sixth and seventh grade social studies and is already very proud of his virtual penguins this year. He really enjoys teaching and interacting with middle school students, reading stories from long ago, and spending time with his wife and son. He was raised in Ohio and likens this year to his grandfather's story of 1937 when he walked across the frozen Ohio River. That's like walking across our bay. Just like Mr. Romer's grandfather, our students will always have a story to tell. In sixth grade, they will be teaching the ancient world, so the Fertile Crescent, the kingdoms of Egypt and Kush, the world's first religions, as well as the emergence of the Chinese empires. Um, then we go back to Europe and get to Athenian democracy and ancient Rome, both the Republic and the Empire. For seventh grade, we have Miss Sparks, who's teaching seventh grade social studies and also has taught English language arts, AVID, and ELD. Miss Sparks coaches and plays soccer. She lives by the beach with two housemates and her cat, Oliver. She enjoys reading, watching shows with her friends, and going to sporting events and concerts and being outdoors. Again, we have Mr. Gallagher, who's teaching seventh grade, and Mr. Romer as well. For seventh grade, we are doing the medieval world. The year begins with the fall of the Roman Empire. It then moves to Islam and medieval times and its growth across North Africa. This then goes to the cultures and kingdoms of West Africa, such as Ghana, Mali, and Songhai. Then over to China, where it speaks more about the technologies of medieval China, as well as Japan's medieval times, rise of the samurai. And then over to the Americas, where there were three major empires, the Maya, Inca, and the Aztecs. For eighth grade, we have Miss Gloria Ma. She has been teaching sixth, seventh, and eighth grade social studies at Marina Middle School. She also teaches social studies in Cantonese for the dual language pathway. During vacations, Miss Ma enjoys visiting historic sites. And we have Miss Berger, who has taught at Marina for 10 years. In addition to social studies, Miss Berger teaches drama and also taught ELA. When she's not teaching, Miss Berger enjoys traveling with her family and skiing. And as for myself, I have taught English in Italy and Japan for 5 years before returning to the United States 12 years ago to get my social studies and English credentials. I've traveled through about 55 countries, sailed around the world, and I used to speak Italian and Japanese pretty well, and I've forgotten most of that, unfortunately. In the United States, for United States history, we're going to be focusing on the US government. Since the election is coming up, we want the students to know what the structure of the US government is and how elections run. We'll also be doing the Constitution, the people of the United States, geography, political movements, and current events. Now, this is all of the content, so the focus of what we do in our classes, but it's more of the skills that's important that we're teaching to our students. So we're mostly teaching them to learn different research strategies, find websites that are useful and reliable. We want them to be able to recognize historians' different points of views and how history can be presented. We also want them to be able to use graphs, maps, and various types of media. We also want them to learn and analyze text with a critical eye. So being able to understand the text and understanding the meaning behind it. Plus, we want them to be able to outline chapters, summarize them, and then come up with theories on their own. So a lot of critical thinking in all of these steps. I believe we have covered just about everything. There's always more in social studies. We're always trying to come up with new and fun projects for the kids. Um, but yeah, it's a lot of fun in our classes. Hopefully we're telling some good stories and we're kind of inspiring kids to love history and debate. Thank you very much.